Before the heaven and the earth came to existence, what was I? That my friends and practitioners practice meditation, emphasize practicing. The more we maintain doubt, the more we losing the discrimination, self-attachment. And the more we maintain the doubt, the more we live in anxiety, suffering, worry, everything. In this practice, with explanation, like we don't use the things to put them, like don't use the thought to put the other thought, to destroy the other thought. But that's the way to relieve all kind of thought, to lead all thought, to add the question, raising doubt, continue add the question, maintain that doubt. Add the question very normally, add the question very clearly, diligently. We add the question, we don't put in asking the question. Like Padua provide the question just like the cane, help walking, help the handicapped people walk because they cannot walk in their real leg. They have to use cane to walk. Just like because you cannot raise doubt, we add the question. That really add question clearly, diligently, raising doubt, maintain the doubt. That the practice. Just like the student, they love to learn in something. They love to memorize the lesson. So they have to focus on the lesson. They always recite the lesson to memorize. They don't want to go out to play. Although they don't want to play game, do anything else. They just learning. And the learning avoid all of the familiar, all of the bad habit, like raising the good habits, like in the student. But in our practice, different than that. That because we attach on the study, we attach the lesson, attach the develop everything. But in the meditation, relief or self-attachment, means the right Dharma, sweep out self-attachment, ignored. So the more we practice, the more we verify what Buddha teaching. And we get strong belief in our own mind. Don't believe in the consciousness, the sixth sense. Just practice.
Here are Dharma masters, all monks, nuns, and all practitioners. For our practice, we emphasize on the practice. Our practice is very simple. We just ask a question to give rise to a doubt. And we're sincere about the practice. We just ask the question sincerely. So we keep asking to prolong the doubt. So the doubt will help us leave behind the duality. So the good noble advisors keep reminding us, if we maintain the doubt, if we can maintain the doubt for 1 minute or 1 hour, then those the time that we do that, then we will have not any affliction get into our mind. So for our sixth consciousness, because of the attachment, because of the emotional love, then we give rise to anxiety, to worries, to a lot of bad thoughts. Even though sometimes we are thinking about not having any affliction or any worries, any anxieties or any stress, but actually we have those symptoms without knowing, without recognizing. So if we maintain the doubt, then it will help us to eradicate all these symptoms. So for the practice, we need to keep the practice. We need to maintain the practice. So the priority, the important things for us is to maintain the doubt. When it gets stronger, then all the attachments will automatically let go of all the attachments. So the practice will help us do that. So it's like an automatic broom. It just sweep out all the attachment. We don't give rise to a thought of sweeping or suppress all this attachment, but the practice will automatically help do that. So it's just like the path, the walkway. The practice is like we walk on a straight path, a clean path, a clean way, clean walkway. Without the practice, it seems like it's not a straight path. It's not a clean walkway. So we try to keep the practice, maintain the practice. So eventually we'll get familiar with the practice, and all the bad habits will automatically be eradicated. So like people who get addicted to the drugs or to the when they have addiction to any of those so the practice, if we maintain, then eventually the practice will automatically help us eradicate this addiction. So the good no advisors and the patriots, they always try to remind us, and they try to do this every day. And sometimes we get bored, and then a lot of time we get lazy about it. So actually, the reminding and the participation in the Dharma, we be diligent in the practice and participate in the Dharma discussion. This actually will help us to keep the practice, maintain the practice, and it will be helpful to us. Otherwise, all the attachment will stay with us and will tie us down. So this is we just try to remind everyone about the practice. So now it's time for questions. Namo Sakamuni Buddha. This is from Anh. So the master just tried to remind us about the practice. So for the practice, it depends on each individual. So it's depend on each individual. So in this Patriarch's Chan practice, when we practice, this practice will help sweep out all the of our knowledge and view and knowledge, all of the habits. But for us, as ordinary, it seems like we just like a blind person touching the elephant. We not really realize the truth, the whole elephant. We now it seems like we listen to the explanation and try to practice, and because of this listening to this explanation, it seems like we are getting in the knowledge and view, understanding better, and it seems like we have less attachment, or help us eradicate some of our habits. So what he tried to say, it seems like we are using the ordinary six senses, and he tried to thank the master about the teaching, about the explanation that the master always try to remind everyone, try to remind us about the practice. And what he tried to say, he doesn't really know what the real substance, the real function of the true mind. So he asked the master to try to explain more. So the master just said, the purpose of the triple jewels, they really want us to open our eyes, or wisdom eyes, so that we can really know the whole truth. We should not be guessing this or that. Now we have this knowledge and view as an ordinary beings. So this is considered a sickness. This is already been with us for so many lives. So for the Buddha's teaching, for the Buddha's skillful means, so the patriarch stated that we're still in the dream. The Buddha's teachings remind us that we are in a dream. So one of the patriarchs mentioned, he stated that he turned on the light during the daytime. So that's more like an analogy, that we're still in the dream. So we need to get out of the dream, try to be awakening. And so if we still have this the ordinary view and knowledge, and then we always have problems. And this ordinary knowledge and view will keep us in the duality, in the cycle of birth and death. So sometimes, a lot of time, we attach to this knowledge and view, and we tie ourselves. We attach to them, and sometimes we give rise to a lot of affliction. We disagree with each other, and we make lots of arguments, give rise to anger, to affliction to each other. So he tried to say, the one who already got enlightened, who already be awakened, they really have a clear mind. They see things clearly, they can really understand, or they can see clearly about different realms. So for us, because we still in the dream, we still use on our ordinary mind, ordinary knowledge and view. then we most of the time we go after the attachment, and we attach to this knowledge and view, and that's why we have all kind of affliction. So because of this knowledge and view, because of this, we think that we're not to. So it's hard for us to understand, to see the truth. So because of this ordinary mind, and because of this knowledge and view, we keep differentiate in a lot of things. For example, we differentiate people of their status, but the patriots keep reminding us we try not to differentiate between the status of the people. Anybody can practice. Anybody can get to the state of enlightenment. So what he tried to say, as a practitioner, we just stay focused within ourselves. We should not differentiate when we look out, see people do this, do that, or practice this way or that way. We should not. We try not to differentiate or try to look down or criticize. So for us, affinity or condition that we encounter the Buddha Dharma is not easy. We should practice. We should take this opportunity. We should cherish this the opportunity and to encounter this Dharma door, this practice. We should cherish about the practice and keep the practice, maintain the practice, and try to practice. Now we invite Pháp Đàm to speak. Namo Sakamuni Buddha. Dear Master, dear everyone, I have a question, but it seems like you already explained it. But I just want to share my thoughts. The master just mentioned, you mentioned that the practice is not hard, but we just try to maintain the practice to let go of our self-attachment. So the practice is just simply ask a question to give rise to a doubt. But sometimes feel like we are so protective, and so sometimes some of the practitioners try to share their experience or try to explain things, and then we refuse to accept. We give rise to affliction. In this monastery, and I really admire her, this nun, sư cô Tịnh Hải. She has a lot of problems, health issues, and I feel like I am healthier. I'm stronger, but to me, I don't. Cannot be compared to her. She's not healthy, but she tried to say that this nun is very diligent, and so she really admire Sư Cô Tịnh Hải about her practice, about her diligence, about her work ethic. So she asked the master to explain about the six harmonious dharma within the monastery. So the master just said the people who encounter the Buddha Dharma before us, who already practiced before us, or consider an old timer, they so these people, they really help us in different ways, many ways. They have very good conduct because they practice for long, and they don't to them they don't have any obstacles. They because they have a strong mind. That's why a lot of obstacles, they don't bother them. So the master try to say the new beginners, new practitioners should learn from this long-time practitioners. So the Buddha's teachings try to teach us in a way to let go of all our attachment. And from the Buddha's teaching, if we practice right, if we can, then we can see things more clearly, and we'll become more. We'll have less affliction, and we can overcome all kind of obstacles. So he just mentioned there are some of us who have very bad habits, like singing or watching TV or listening to music. But if we can maintain the practice long enough, consistently enough, constantly, then all these habits will be eradicated. So, so if we don't maintain the practice, then our habits will bother a lot of people, and we more likely stay in the will be stay in the ignorant mode. So our practice is very simple. We just try to maintain the practice without having any thought of seeking. So, so, so it's just everything is just up to us. So if we know the practice, we just try to maintain the practice. If we don't, all these habits will stay with us, and it will make us fall into the three evil paths. So we harm ourselves. Nobody. So we're actually harming ourselves, not anyone else. So for the proper dharma is to help us to let go of the self attachment and other attachments. And without the practice, sometimes we keep saying that we're not attached to anything, but we actually do. So our practice is the way, is the path that we still. If we continue, then we will let go of all the attachments, all the afflictions, all of the bad habits. So for the practice, will actually automatically sweep out all the dualities, all the relatives, bad, good, wrong, right, all the dualities. So without the practice, sometimes we accept the wrong as right and good, bad as good, or good as bad. So we need the skillful means from the Buddha's teaching. So when we live in a place like this, or as a group, or as the so we need to practice the six harmonious dharma. So within this six harmonious dharma, there's one called working together, a harmony, working together. And so So we just try to work, try not to overwork. Just try your best. Try to use the energy that you have. Not try to overwork yourself. And we always work. Try to be harmonious with everyone while we're working, while we're living together. And so this is so sometimes we encounter difficulties or obstacles. Then all this for us is a challenge for us to overcome, to see if we can overcome these obstacles. So the six harmonious dharmas, it has to do with the mouth, the mind, and the view, and also the precepts and the so also has to do with the benefits as well. If we're not able to use the skillful means from the teaching, and everything we encounter, or a lot of things we encounter, it may lead us to a lot of afflictions. So for those who live in outside the monastery, outside of the medicine place, meditation place, meditation, you can also come in every day, more often, so that we can practice, and this will be we can eradicate our bad habits as well. So time is up. Namo Sakamuni Buddha.